Hey everybody, welcome back to another finals edition of ScoreCentre. As always, we've got double the highlights, we've got some pack openings, we've got another really interesting eBay top 10. So let's just jump into the episode. Okay, so we had the first week of the finals last week. We kicked things off with Port v Geelong. I tipped Geelong, so it wasn't a great tip because Port romped home in a big victory for them. They were looking silky smooth, absolutely sublime from Port. Geelong looked all out at sea. Then, probably my favourite game of the four, the Giants over the Swans by 1 point. It's all of the emotion and excitement of the finals. It is a different beast, and you know, your whole season comes down to 1 point. It is the agony and the ecstasy of finals football, especially an elimination final. So the Giants did get that win by 1 point. That was an incredible game to watch. Then I did go for Sydney, so we kicked things off with 2 incorrect tips, and then Melbourne winning over Brisbane. We did tip Melbourne, so yeah, well done D's. And the Bulldogs and Essendon, I did tip the Bulldogs. There was a part of me that were hoping Essendon could do it, because I like an underdog story. But look, I did also say that Essendon have a lot of inexperienced players when it comes to finals football, and it is a very different beast. So look, I think the Bombers can be very, very proud of their season, and we definitely will see them in the finals next year. So there's so much to be excited about and proud of. But yeah, the Bulldogs, they did have 3 consecutive losses going into the finals, but they were able to pull off a very comfortable victory over the Bombers. So let's see, we've got 2 games this week. We kick things off Friday night with Geelong v the Giants in Perth. Ooh, this is, I think this is going to be a very sumptuous feast. I think Geelong are definitely going to come back. I think they're going to be embarrassed by last week's performance, and they're going to pull their socks up. The Giants, though, will be on a high after that 1 point victory. Geelong they're very familiar with finals football. Of course, they played in the grand final last year. I think the Cats have got the edge here. I think last week was an anomaly. But I think hopefully it is another close, incredible game like the Swans game of last week. And the second game, Saturday night, Brisbane v the Bulldogs. Ooh, now Brisbane at the Gabba are hard to beat, so I think if you were a betting person, you would have to say Brisbane. But there's a part of me that would love the Bulldogs to get up. Oh look, score is going to make it a bit spicy, and I'm going to say the Bulldogs are going to win by the barest of margins. But yeah, let's make it a bit fun. Let's kick off our eBay top 10 with this Brandon Parfitt Geelong marquee from Footy Stars. It's absolutely gorgeous. It sold, it was a number, I actually should say 26 out of 70. It sold for something under 650. The marquees are absolutely gorgeous. We have not been lucky enough to pull one. Fingers crossed that there is one in the Footy Stars packs that we opened today. Who knows? We will be opening Footy Stars until the end of the season, so absolutely would flip my lid if I pulled a marquee, but congratulations to the winner of that card. Coming in next, we have this beautiful Marcus Bontempelli 24k gold card that sold for $660. The seller does say that they have listed the card twice previously, and the winners were not genuine. So fingers crossed for them that third time lucky, and that this card has gone to a Doggies fan that will treasure and appreciate that card. Up next, we've had a lot of interest in these Port wild cards. This, of course, is from Select Prestige. It's the Platinum Brownlow Predictor. It is the wild card, of course. In Prestige, they only had one player per team that actually had a card, and for Port it was Travis Boak. So the wild card encapsulates everybody else, of course, including the Brownlow favourite, Ollie Wines. So that sold for $679. It is numbered 42 out of only 60. Coming in next place, we didn't get the chance to see Buddy kick his 1,000th goal. This year we will have to wait next year for that treat, but his gold card sold for $699. Turning the clock back to 1996, we have this AFL Hall of Fame inaugural Legend Series. It's a 12-card set, and yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful set. Released by Select in 1996. Those 12 cards sold for $800. Then we have selling for $950. This Mal Meninga Immortals on-card signature that came from 2018 NRL Special Edition. That's very, very cool. Then coming up next, we have for $9.99, we have the Nick Nat Gold Collage card. How cool is that? And speaking of those, we have the Dusty 24K Gold card. Just TeamCoach did such a great job. That looks so, it's just nice and pristine and crisp and clear, and TeamCoach, job well done. That was sold for something under $1,300. Then we have for $1,300. We've seen this, I think, once before, but it's the Carlton 150 Years Hall of Fame signature card set. Now this was numbered to 200, and there was this is number 20. So in the set you do get the Hall of Fame base cards, and you also get 11 signature cards, which is absolutely awesome. You've got all sorts of legends like Styx, Bruce Dool. You've got Jezelenko as well, Ron Barassi, Bruce Dool, Greg Williams, Silvani, Walls, Bradley, Johnson, Jezelenko, Judd, John Nichols, and Kernahan. That's beautiful. Something to be treasured for all Blues fans. But of course, it was only 200 of those made, and that was number 20. That's all for $1,300. And then coming in first place for an offer accepted under $1,600, we have this Michael Voss Brisbane Captain signature card from 2001. I love that little 3. It's a nice signature. What a great player. And I didn't even realize that Spam used to sponsor the Lions. That's the little Spam logo on his shorts. That's funny. But yes, number 38 out of 50 for Vossi. Okay, well it is highlights time, so what am I doing? Let's get the first one opened up. Oh, and it's a gold one again. We're getting more gold pouches, which is very exciting. Now, let's see if this is going to be one of the highlights and NAB Rising Stars, or if it's going to be one of those milestone game highlights. Let's see, usually it's the back. Yes, let's turn it around so that we have a bit of a surprise about what number we get. Let's pop them out. We have last year's NAB Rising Star winner, Caleb Serong. He did kick the match-winning goal against the Eagles back in round 22. And our NAB Rising Star for round 22 was Jake Bowie, or Bowie. Not actually sure. But there you go. Congratulations. Of course, he didn't win the NAB Rising Star, but a teammate of his, of course, did. But let's check what number we've got for the Caleb Serong card. Oh, we have 132 of 187. So only 187 of those cards purchased. Let's see Jake, let's see what he got. Ooh, 26, that's a low, it's a relatively low number. And there was 164 of the Jake cards purchased. Okay, so no, it's not a jumper number. He is number 17, I had to check, but number 26 is very good. And it is Bowie, I also checked that. And his nickname is Bowser, which I really like. Big fan of the Super Mario game. So yeah, there you go. So there are our highlights for round 22. Let's get this one open and see. I'm assuming that it must be one of the milestone games that they have been coming out with recently. Let's oh, there you go. Okay, yes, it's the Marc Murphy 300 games milestone card, and Nathan Jones from back in April. That was his 300th game, 300 games each. Let's see the Marc Murphy card. Let's see what number we've got. I've got 168 of 352. So 352 of those purchased. So congrats if you got number 300. That would be huge. Now, let's see if Nathan, what he is up to. Oh, 5. Ooh, nice. That's it's probably one of our lowest for a while. So number 5, 242. Very cool. I really like the milestone highlights they've been coming out with. So there you go, Marc Murphy's final game, and Nathan Jones, only the second Demons player to reach 300 games. Well done everybody for your highlights and milestone cards. So hit of the week on the channel was this Andrew McGrath Brownlow predictor for Essendon, of course, from some random packs of Footy Stars on Sunday when we opened up some 2008 select AFL cards along with some 2021. That was number 59 of 140. Of course, on Saturday we opened up some TeamCoach and we did get a Jacob O'Meara Starwild, but I already have that. So this was our big hit of the week. That was actually new, but let's see if we can continue our run of luck by cracking open. We've got some Footy Stars, we've got some TeamCoach. Let's go and open and see if we can also just add some new cards to the collection, because yeah, we're getting down to the end of the season, and yeah, we've got Mark Blitzarves, Holo, and we have a Josh Kennedy Game Breakers. I really love the look of the Game Breakers, and yeah, we'll have to, as always, we will check at the end of this to see if they are brand new to the collection. Sometimes I can tell instantly, and other times, especially if it's a large set like the Game Breakers, it's hard to tell if I already have them. We have Aaron Hall as a holo, and we've got another Game Breaker. We do have a Chad Wingard for the Hawks. Ooh, that doesn't look familiar to me. So yeah, sometimes they really stand out, sometimes not. And I have to say, these packs are opening really well. Maybe Scorey's getting good at opening packs after opening them all year on the channel. Who knows? We've got Liam Baker from Richmond. And oh, it's an acetate. Oh, it's Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones. I do believe we have Nathan Jones acetate. So of course we will go through them. But yeah. Okay, so they were getting easier. That was probably the hardest. It was still easy, but not as easy as all the others. Oh, I've got Josh Dacos. Just checking that they spelled his name correctly on that card. Yes. Good select. And oh, got a milestone. I love the milestones. And we have Adam Sard, who of course has been playing fantastically for the Blues, but he did achieve his 100th game with the Bombers back in round 9 last year. So congratulations, Adam Sard. And I'm pretty sure we don't have him. Don't have that milestone. Love the milestones. They're probably one of my favorite inserts every year. And now we're down to our last pack of Footy Stars. For today, of course, we will continue opening cards up until the end of the footy season, which is not that far away now, sadly. Sadly, very close to being done and dusted. I've got Nathan Broad, so I've got 2 Richmond Hollows. And I've got another game breaker, and it is the person who is looking, who's gone out into the front for the favourites for this year's Brownlow, Ollie Wines. Oh, very, very cool. Not sure if we have him, but we will. Oh, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You know what we're going to do. Now let me pop those over safely over there and pick up our 5 packets of TeamCoach and see what we can hopefully pull out of today's random packets and see what. Oh, I've got a Luke McDonald, best and fairest, and a Jamie Elliott, gold. Very cool, very nice. And let's see what we can get from our second packet. I'm still looking for the Jacob Wiedering, best and fairest. So hopefully maybe he will pop out of this pack. No, we've got Lockie Whitfield Glitz with the Wizard and Tom Jonas, gold. Very nice. Okay, now I'm not actually sure. These came from my card vault, so I'm not sure if they're from the start of the year, which they could be, in which it would be Sam Walsh. But then they later on they did start printing Jacob Wiedering best and fairest. Oh, I've got the St Kilda 3D icon with Jack Billings and Caitlin Griesa. I really should find out how to pronounce her name. Michael Walters for Freo. If you know, please let me know. Because I do try to get people's names correct if I'm not sure. Now, well, it was a good run. It was a good run for opening packets. Not too bad. Okay, let's see what we've got in. Oh, it's another 3D icon. This time we've got Travis Boak and Robbie Gray for Port. And I don't think we have not got a Star Powers. Jaden Short, gold. Ooh, we have not got any Star Powers. Now, oh, this is our final packet for today. What are we going to pull? Let's have a look. Let's see together. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's another 3D icon. This time we've got the Hawks mascot icon, and we've got a Star Powers. It's a Jack McRae from the Bulldogs as our one and only Star Powers of today's pack openings. Okay, Tom Jonas gold is a newie. Very exciting. Oh, we've got Chad Wingard. I didn't think we did. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. We've only got Tom Rockcliffe, so Ollie is new. Oh, and Josh Kennedy's new. Okay, that's cool. Nice, nice. Happy about that. Huh, I thought I had Nathan Broad, but I don't. Could have sworn we pulled him, but apparently not. So Nathan, why am I saying Nathan Broad? Nathan Jones is new. I thought we had him, but no. Nathan Jones is a newie. That's very exciting. So I'm stoked to add these new collections to the Footy Stars collection. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of ScoreCentre. I hope you had a lot of fun. And as always, keep your eyes peeled for more card opening videos over the weekend. Good luck to your team if your team is playing this weekend. And as always, I hope you're all staying cool, staying safe. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait for you to join me next time.